Washington is securing its land, seas, and skies like never before, but it seems like space too is on President Donald Trump's list. His ambitious Golden Dome missile defense shield plan is moving forward, and standing firm beside him is his billionaire buddy Elon Musk, as SpaceX leads the race to build America's critical satellite network.
Beijing has just taken a commanding lead. Chinese scientists have created temperatures 6 times hotter than the core of our actual sun, potentially unlocking unlimited clean energy while Western competitors fall behind.
In the United States, Tesla continues to dominate headlines, with Elon Musk unveiling one groundbreaking innovation after another. Across the world, China is silently reshaping the landscape of technology and innovation, challenging not just industries, but global currencies with bold strategic breakthroughs. And now, Africa was on the brink of rewriting the rules of the energy market.
Zimbabweans are capable of spearheading game-changing, first-of-a-kind innovations that challenge the world's traditional ways of doing things. President Mnangagwa said no one can take away that capability. He said this earlier today when Zimbabwean innovator and inventor Maxwell Chikumbutso paid a courtesy call showcasing his latest invention of the world's first self-powering vehicles and motorbikes that run just on radio waves.
A Zimbabwean inventor, Maxwell Chikumbutso, introduced a self-powering electric vehicle, one that could run indefinitely without charging or fuel.
No fuel, nothing.
Nothing, no fuel.
First in the world.
The first in the world.
Gets its power from the sky.
Yeah, from the radio frequency.
A device that promised to pull energy straight from the air, bypassing the global energy empires built on oil, gas, and electricity. For a moment, it seemed inevitable. Africa was poised to lead a new technological revolution, unlike anything the world had ever seen.
A true free energy device that keeps batteries consistently charged. It took me several months to find him, but when I did, it blew my mind.
It was a story that electrified the world. A man from Zimbabwe daring to defy the laws of physics, with a vision of a future without fossil fuels, without charging stations, without limits. Mass production, he announced, had already begun. Sales had reportedly started. The dream was alive. And then, silence. No major headlines, no global rollout, no mass adoption, no celebration of a future once promised. What happened to Maxwell Chikumbutso? How did a man, once hailed as the harbinger of a new energy era, suddenly vanish from the global conversation? Welcome to Win Africa, as we journey deep into the rise, the breakthroughs, the strange silence, and the unsettling forces that may have conspired to bury one of Africa's most astonishing technological stories. Maxwell Chikumbutso's story reads like a modern fable. A boy from the townships of Harare, dropping out of school at 14, yet dreaming of reshaping the world's understanding of energy. Despite overwhelming odds, he created a cordless television, a helicopter prototype, and a free energy-powered generator. And most famously, a self-charging electric vehicle powered by radio frequencies. Unlike Tesla's EVs, which require charging stations and lithium-ion batteries, Maxwell's invention defied logic. A car that never needed to stop for fuel or charge. In 2021, his greener power machine was unveiled, a portable device said to power homes, schools, and even vehicles without conventional energy sources. International attention followed. Interviews, invitations, investment offers. American billionaires came knocking. Governments took notice. And yet, amid the excitement, dark clouds were forming. Maxwell's success story took a chilling turn. According to reports, he survived an alleged poisoning attempt that tragically killed a close friend and supporter.
We were poisoned at that time. Dr. Teddy didn't make it. He died in January 2017. I survived by the grace of God.
The attack raised urgent questions. Who wanted him silenced? What did they fear? Maxwell's technology posed an existential threat to trillion-dollar industries. The oil and gas empires, electric vehicle manufacturers dependent on battery markets, and nations heavily invested in fossil fuel exports. If proven viable, his invention would destabilize existing energy infrastructures worldwide, uprooting economic powerhouses overnight. Unlike many inventors who sold their patents or accepted buyouts, Maxwell refused. He insisted on retaining control over his creations, protecting them for Zimbabwe and Africa first. This bold stance made him a target, not just of corporate interests, but of shadowy, unidentified forces that preferred silence over revolution. After the initial wave of media attention, a noticeable pattern emerged. Maxwell Chikumbutso's name faded from mainstream headlines. Reports about further demonstrations of his technology became scarce. His social media presence diminished. Whispers circulated about gag orders, secret deals, and threats. Some allege that high-ranking officials pressured him into keeping quiet. Others speculated that investors, after getting access to the technology, opted to bury it to protect existing industries. Attempts to independently verify the full capabilities of his inventions were hampered. Demonstrations were restricted. Technical documents were tightly guarded. Skeptics labeled it too good to be true, without comprehensive debunking or confirmation. It was as if the world wanted to forget. But why? Maxwell's story is not unique. Throughout history, African innovators have faced immense barriers: lack of institutional support, intellectual property theft, systemic underrepresentation in global tech media, suppression of breakthrough technologies that threaten global status quos. When innovation arises from Africa, it is too often met with skepticism rather than investment. Maxwell's plight highlights a deeper issue: a global system that is not designed to embrace disruptive ideas from unexpected places. If a breakthrough as seismic as free energy vehicles emerged from Silicon Valley, would it have been silenced or celebrated? While some critics argue that Maxwell Chikumbutso's invention might be fake, pointing to years of promises without mass production, we must remember that for innovators like him, this is a matter of life and death. Chikumbutso already survived an alleged assassination attempt that claimed the life of his close friend, a tragedy that would have made most people abandon their mission. Yet, he continues to strive against the odds. Beyond public pressure, there's the constant threat that foreign entities could buy, dismantle, and claim ownership of his breakthrough. Rushing the release could be a fatal mistake. Careful, strategic planning is essential to protect the technology's future, even if that plan takes years to fully unfold. The uncomfortable truth may be that innovation is not just about what is possible, it's about who controls the future. Recent investigations suggest that Maxwell continues to work quietly, away from the media glare. There are rumors of private collaborations with select African governments, quiet development of residential energy devices, invitations to participate in international science expos, though often declined for security reasons. Some say mass production plans for his greener power machines are moving forward discreetly to avoid attracting the wrong kind of attention. Others believe his technology has been suppressed or even seized by private interests. The truth remains elusive. One thing is certain: Maxwell Chikumbutso's vision has not died. It has merely gone underground, waiting for a time when the world is ready to listen and ready to accept that a revolution can rise from places the world least expects. The strange silence surrounding Maxwell Chikumbutso serves as a powerful reminder. Revolutionary ideas often face the fiercest resistance before they change the world. Whether suppressed, protected, or still in development, Maxwell's breakthrough represents a possibility too powerful to ignore, a future where energy is free, clean, and accessible to all. And maybe, just maybe, The next time his name echoes across the globe, it won't be met with silence, but with the thunderous applause of a world finally ready to embrace change. Until then, the story of Maxwell Chikumbutso remains unfinished. When Africa will be watching and waiting. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. We'll be following Maxwell Chikumbutso's journey closely, bringing you the latest updates on his innovations, strategies, and the unfolding story of Africa's push toward a new technological future.